Hi friends,
friends.
welcome back to the Mama's Pin and Punko Shop.
I'm Kiki,
And I'm Daniel.
and today we're going to be doing a special chase pin ranking video.
Yay!
Now, we haven't seen any other YouTubers do something like this, and we're hoping that you would participate along. We've talked to a few of you fellow pin collectors like Chiro Chad, Urulali B, and we want to get to know a few more pin collectors as well. So hopefully hopefully in the future we'll be trading pins with you guys.
Yeah.
And so we decided we're just going to do this pin ranking video. And for all you other fellow pin collectors, if you have a bunch of chases, we're hoping you guys would also rank yours from your least favorite to your most favorite. And then hopefully maybe we can compare if we have the same videos. Now, Daniel and I both have the same sets of chases, so we're going to be ranking our own. We don't know what the other is thinking and which one is they're going to put the least favorite for the most favorite. I'm actually excited to find out which one he likes and doesn't like. And there is only one difference. He has one chase pin that I don't have, and I have one chase pin that he doesn't have.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be ranking to see what we think, and let us know in the comment section what you guys think of our ranking. So without further ado, we're both gonna start. Do you want to go first with your least favorite one?
Oh, the least?
Yeah.
So then you want to start at the bottom and then go up?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
And there's no peeking because we don't know. So
I know. Okay, so it's going to be a little tough. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
look.
Alrighty.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to show them.
Okay.
This is my least favorite one, unfortunately.
Okay. Ooh, really?
Yeah.
That's hazy. Why don't you like it?
I don't know, because I like the turtles more.
You like the turtles more?
Yeah, so this is part of a set with like it's a pizza wheel and it
Yes.
has the Ninja Turtles and
Yes, and the mouse.
and the rat.
The rat. We
Oh my
forgot his name.
god, Splinter.
Master Splinter, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So Shredder is the least favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Now for me.
Okay, well
alrighty.
look.
I've given this a lot of thought. Gonna show the audience members. Alrighty. So for me,
Look.
yes. This one is my least favorite one.
Oh.
And the reason I don't like it is because one, it's small, and the only thing that makes it a chase is that little tiny dot glows in the dark. And that's it.
Yeah.
So size, it has a nice design. I just wish it was a little bit bigger, and I kind of wished all the buttons glow, and then I would have given it a higher score.
That's true. And then a lot of people were saying they were having a hard time pulling that.
I know, and we pulled like 5 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know how we did it, but all right, there you go. These are our least favorites. On to the next one.
My next least favorite is
oh, dang.
the Tigger.
We have really different tastes.
No way.
Yeah, I put that a lot higher. Why don't you like it?
It's kind of plain for me.
Is it?
I mean, I like that it's a donut and it's glittery, but
it's a good size. Well,
I don't know.
I disagree already. So my next least favorite, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you. Alrighty, go ahead and look. This is I know,
what?
I know.
Why?
It's because of the size, and I think it's the size. I do like the pin, but there's other better ones. It's not a bad pin, but I think it could have been better. So, all right.
Get out of here. The mama's is upset. Look at her.
All right.
Okay.
Your
so
turn.
My next least favorite is. Oh look.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's kind of plain.
And honestly, I thought you would have ranked that a lot lower than the donut.
Really?
Yeah. I know it wasn't one of your favorites, but
yeah.
All right, and then now my turn, you guys. Ranking this one. Alrighty, go ahead and look. So the same thing with Jack Jack. It's just the size, and I guess I didn't really like the colors of it. It's still a nice pin, but honestly, I just didn't. It wasn't my top.
It's pretty cool because it sits on top of the other Jack Jack and it forms the eye in the Incredibles.
But as a standalone pin, it doesn't really do it. You know, you need the whole set. I guess maybe the same thing for the inside out pin. Yeah. It needs the rest to look good. It doesn't look good on its own.
Yeah, I guess.
So that's why I kind of ranked it. All right, next chase.
Okay, the next one for me is this one actually. So.
Okay.
They're pretty close.
Yeah, not too bad. Kind of.
Let me put a little lower.
Is it for the same reasons?
Yeah, just that little thing glows.
Yeah. I would, like I said, if all the buttons glowed, I would have ranked it a lot higher.
Yeah.
But just the fact that it only has that one, no. Okay, don't get mad at me for doing this, but this one's my next.
Don't tell me it's Heimlich.
It's
Oh,
the
what?
Pascal. I know. So for me, I rank this a lot lower is because it has a lot of brown. And again, you need the whole set in order for it to really stand out. But on its
Hmm.
own, I think there's just too much brown, and the brown is
Yeah, I
not.
guess.
Yeah, so that's why I will rank it that
Do you
way.
want to put it on that side maybe? So we
No.
can go like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can. All right. And then what's your next favorite
My next
or
least
least favorite?
favorite. I think you're gonna be shook by this one.
I hope it's not the one I think it is. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured. Why? What's your?
Honestly, it's because it's plain.
Okay,
It's very similar to the regular
right.
Jack.
Yeah, it's
The
just
only difference is that it has a little glittery border. That's it.
and his face glitters. It's like a little. It's kind of
Well,
sprinkled in there.
yeah, but
Okay, all right, my turn. Now I think you're gonna really be really upset with this. Alrighty, go for it. I know. So
well,
it's because of the dark green. It's really dark, and there's no glitter to it. It's just I don't know. I think it could have been it just needed something more for me to have ranked it a little bit higher.
yeah. I guess I like it a lot
He's
because
your favorite
yeah,
character.
he's
He's
one
your
of my
favorite,
favorite characters from A Bug's
and I
Life.
see that. Like, if I was a fellow, like if that was Remy from Ratatouille, I think I would have ranked him a lot higher because he's one of my
A
favorite
pretty
characters.
butterfly.
So, but
All
yeah,
right,
that's why I
let's
put him a
keep
little
going.
bit lower.
My next least favorite. You already looked.
Uh,
It is. Can you all see this?
oh, I actually did like that one.
Really?
Yeah, what didn't you like about it as much?
Uh, I don't know.
Was it
I
too
think there's better in
chases?
this part. I mean, in this set, I should say.
Yeah.
There's better ornaments that could have been the chase.
Okay,
But I get it. Mickey, I mean, he's a
he's the main
OG.
one, right? Alrighty, so here is my next chase. Alrighty. Alright. So I kind of
Okay.
agree. It's I do rank him a little bit better because of the Christmas theme. So I do like that and the fact that his hat is red, but I think that it would have been higher up had he had more glitter around him, or even his candy cane if that had glitter or something to make it a little bit more special for the hot
True.
cocoa mug.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So my next least favorite, or I guess it's getting
Yeah,
better,
it's getting red.
is Jack Jack.
Okay.
Put him there.
Okay. Thoughts on
We
why you
already
rank?
talked about him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Go ahead.
agree.
Your turn.
Alrighty. And here is my next, I guess, close getting up there in the ranks.
All
So
right.
why I like okay, so you guys, I think we pulled 15 boxes and we were not able to get this pin. We actually had to buy him
Yeah.
from other people because we looked everywhere. They weren't even on Mercari. Like we just could not find this pin. Luckily we found some people on Facebook selling them and
Oh
that's how we
yeah.
got it because we had the worst luck with getting this pin. This was the hardest. But I like
Yeah.
it. I like that he's glittery. The white it goes well with the whole roulette wheel because
Oh
that's what
yeah.
he's doing Oogie Boogie's roulette wheel, and I just like it just because of the design overall.
Yeah, it is really neat
So
wheel. That's
yeah,
one of my favorite pin
yeah.
sets.
So that's why I ranked it a little bit higher.
However, it's funny because I also picked him there.
Oh really? Wait,
Well, not. I mean, one above
right,
yours.
one above. Okay, so we kind of have like the
Yeah,
similar mindset.
I do like that it's very glittery. I will say that.
Yes, it is very
But
nice.
isn't Oogie green? Not like
I
this.
think he's like a dark gray kind of color.
Oh,
Yeah. So here we go. This is my next one, and it's gonna be the Jack Skellington gingerbread. I thought he looked nice. For me personally, I think it looks really good.
yeah. So moving on. You're gonna be so mad about this
Oh
one.
no. Okay, go for it.
You know what it is,
I
huh?
don't. I'm
Don't look.
nervous.
We apologize if you can hear that in the background.
Yeah.
Our neighbors decided to mow the
Lawn.
lawn at 8 at night.
I know. I'm a little sad that you put that down there
Why?
because I love that pin. It's
yeah. I guess it means a lot more to you because that's one of your favorites
yes. I would
of all time, the
yeah.
Haunted Mansion.
I would say the Haunted Mansion is one of my all-time favorite rides.
I think I had to put it there because the rest of the pins, although they're nice, are kind of like I don't know.
Not as
Yeah, they're not like a pinwheel set
right,
or
but it
something.
stands alone though. It's
That's
able to
true.
do that. Whereas some of the other ones, like the puzzle pieces, you need the rest to make it look nice.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and then for mine,
Just Hayden.
it's gonna be the Shredder. I ranked him higher. I ranked him a little bit higher than you because I like the design and I love the pizza formation. I agree it's not a standalone pin, but I do like the shredder just because of the color, and it's a pizza. Like I think it
Mhm.
could. Well, I think it can stand alone on its own because it's a pizza slice. So
Yeah, I guess.
that's why I ranked them a little bit higher.
Whatever. Okay, so
Alrighty.
now moving on to the top
I know
hitters.
you guys. We're getting there close.
I next is Heimlich.
Oh, really? I honestly thought you were gonna rank him like number one or number two,
No,
to be honest.
I
But
thought about it, but no, I
you,
agree with you. It's not sparkly. Like it's gold, looks
right?
nice, but
If it
nah.
was, I wish it was a little bit lighter green, and then, but then he's no, then never mind. That wouldn't have worked because
Yeah,
he's already light green. Alrighty,
like if he was squished.
and then for
Can they look?
me, this is the one that he doesn't have, and it
Ah,
is the Tigger. So for me, I think just the overall design, the Pascal, is that Pascal? Would you say like or
pastel.
pastel? And with the glitter red nose, that's where I would rank him as.
It's cute.
Yeah, so that's why I ranked him a little bit higher.
Okay, so next is actually Pascal.
Oh, okay.
And I agree with you. Oh wait, sideways. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of brown, just a little
But
bit of green.
but you also like Pascal
I
too, so I
do,
think that's
yeah.
why he was ranked a little bit higher. Okay. All right, you guys. We're getting I think there is one pin we haven't matched yet, so I'm kind of curious to see. But for me, this is going to be my next favorite. What I
Hmm.
like about it is just I love that the color red, and I think it matches the whole Christmas theme really nicely. I think it just looks really nice, and I think it could be a standalone pin. So it's a good size. I love the color, and that's why I ranked it a little bit higher.
Yeah. Okay, so now the top three. This is my third
Ooh,
favorite pin
dang
in
it!
my
This is it, you
collection.
guys. The top three.
It is dun, 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 dun,
Really?
Stitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like the colors. I like that it's just Stitch.
It is,
And
yeah.
it can be a standalone pin.
I agree, and it's a surfboard, so.
Yeah, it's cute. I love the ocean. I love plants, so it's perfect.
All right, you guys. So for me, my next favorite is going to be
Ooh.
the donut.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So I love it. I love the color. I love that it's all sparkly. It's a good size. It's Tigger. I think it needed to be higher. It's crazy like how ours are so different from that. That
Yeah,
was one
ours
of
are
your
flipped.
kinda, yeah. Oh, and you haven't even done your poo yet, so you ranked him a lot higher.
Mm-hmm.
And mine is at the very bottom.
I
But
know.
I would
Rude.
I would say the Tigger donut is up there just for its size, its color, its shape.
I think the closest we've gotten is the Oogie
The
Boogie.
Oogie Boogies, yeah. But for the most part,
Okay, so my next
semifinals.
semi. Oh, I haven't even been showing the pins.
Oh, it's okay.
You already saw
I
it.
did, yeah. I had to see the
Yeah,
lenticular.
this was actually the first pin we ever pulled.
Yes,
Remember, we bought
yes.
these at a box lunch.
These were our. This was our
No, no,
first
no. What's that? Hot
Hot
Topic.
Topic. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Hot Topic was selling these.
And I pulled
Two of
both
them.
of them.
One, I think it was one after the other. And remember what you said? You're like, "This is the chase. Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's lenticular." He's like, "Are you sure?" Maybe because at first we thought there was just Mickey by himself, where there
Yeah,
was no lenticular. But then we realized chases are they're 1 in 12 chance of getting them, and we happened to pull. We were actually able to pull it.
yeah.
So for me, you guys, yep, I would have to say the same thing. This is my number two as
Oh, we
well.
got it.
Yeah, and I think just because it has so much sentimental value, because we this
Yeah.
is our pin that we pulled together, and this was the first one that started it all, and why we're broke. This pin, it just means a lot, and it's a good design. I love that it's
Yeah.
lenticular. So to me, this was my number one pin video,
You know, one of
or
the
second. This is my second place with pin.
yeah. So I think one of the reasons, well, something I don't like about this pin set is that they don't fit
Yeah,
nicely with the other pins. You know, you
but
have to space them out.
right, most puzzle pins have a really hard time putting them together, and I agree.
Mm, not really. Like this one,
Oh
this
yeah,
one, this one. They've all been pretty simple.
yeah, and
Like
the
the Bugs Life fits
yes, it
perfectly.
does.
This one too.
So, but you're
Even the
right.
surfboards you can put right next to each other.
But I agree. I think this one could have been done a little bit better than putting them together. But either
And
way, it's still a nice pin.
and so I know what yours favorite
Yeah.
first pin and what
Yes.
mine is.
Uh huh.
And this is mine.
Are you? Were you shocked that I put that at the very bottom for mine?
Yeah. Honestly, I put it higher because you got it for me.
Ah, I did get it for him for his birthday, and he was shocked
I
because
know.
we pulled a bunch of times. I was able to pull mine, so he wasn't able to pull one, so I
Like,
just got
girl,
it for
he's
him.
kind of pricey or whatever. I
I
wasn't gonna
know.
get him because I was like, damn.
I know. So I was like, okay, well, you need to complete your set. So,
Yeah.
and you guys, for to me, this pin is the oops, sorry, it's not evenly spaced, but this is my favorite pin. And the reason I like it is, like you mentioned, it's my favorite ride. It's my it's a good design. It's big and it's colorful. It's glittery,
Yeah.
and I just like it. It was, and we were able to pull the, and I think this one is super hard to find.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So, but this is it, you guys. This is how we
Yeah.
rank them. Oh, so really quickly, your my Tigger pin. Where would you have put it?
Your Tigger, uh, maybe somewhere in the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah. I mean, I like Tigger. I just don't really like the pastel color and like
No.
it's
Oh,
checkered. No.
okay.
What about my
I
Stitch?
honestly, I think the same reason as the dashboard from Inside Out. I think I would put it a little bit more towards the bottom. One, because of the size, and it doesn't really scream chase. Like if I saw that pin, I wouldn't think it was a chase. I thought it would have just been a common pin, because the others have at least some sort of glitter, some sort of special effect. But that one really doesn't. Kind of like with the Heimlich, and that's why I kind of put it more towards the bottom a little bit. So. Well, you guys, let us know. What do you guys think of our chase ranking videos? Do
Do them
you
up close up.
agree? Yes. Do you agree with our decision? Would you rank one more than the other? Would you rank one lower than the other? And again, you guys, if you're fellow pin collectors as well, we would love to see you ranking your chase pin videos. So that way, hopefully, we can just build like one big community and really get to know all each other, and
Yeah.
hopefully trade pins later on too, because we're really
Yeah.
hoping to do that with you guys. So, all right, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, bye.
Bye.